Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah from Teachers Happy, and this is the next episode in our renovation series. This is going to be the craft room, the home office, the second bedroom, mostly a craft room. So I'm so excited to announce that this video is actually sponsored by Cricut. Cricut is one of my favorite brands to work with ever, and I'm going to be displaying some of their new products in this vlog, so keep tuned. See our transformation from making our very sad looking craft room into a little home office paradise, learning from home, working from home paradise. So sadly this is the current state of the room. The only thing that I've popped in is this fun light, and then I've just dumped everything in here from stuff that I don't want to deal with. So we're going to go back in time now, right back to the start, peel it all back and make it into the dream craft room that it should be. Turn the light on because it's really dark in here. It's quite small. We're not sure if we're going to use it as an office space or a second bedroom or whatever it's going to be. The built-ins in here are going to be my wardrobe, so I don't have to wake up Bryce in the morning and just get ready in here. I would say this would be like my filming room as well. I'd love to decorate it and get fun wallpaper and fun furniture, but we'll just see what the budget allows. But I'm really excited to do this one up over time. It also has a really nice big built-in, again with shelving. So again, I'm not sure if we're going to keep the shelving, paint it, fix it up, or if we're going to get rid of it completely. Every room in this house has floorboards except obviously like the wet areas, and they're really good. We just got to get them sanded and polished back. Unfortunately, in every single room of our house there was a different lighting fixture. So this was the kitchen. I'm not sure what era that is from. That was the craft room's light. Then that's the bedroom light. Another era again. No, actually that's the craft room light. So we went to a few different lighting places searching for a nice one, and then we actually ended up finding one at Bunnings for about 40 bucks. So I was pretty happy with that. There was a lot in that rattan style that were way more expensive, so I was really happy with the one that we ended up with. You don't like the Lego head. Just picture it with like a light in it, but it's still up to like it. Gosh, I just can't picture them in the house. So as you guys can see, I've just dumped a bunch of my clothes in here. On the other side, this is the other side, which is just like clothes everywhere. So I bought these dividers from Kmart. They're just like a 2-pack of shelf dividers, hopefully to make this situation look a little bit nicer, because this is going to be my main wardrobe, and then all just stuff I don't really use is going to go in the main bedroom, and Bryce's clothes. So he gets a nice big wardrobe, but he has to share it with like stuff that's not fun, and then I just get this small wardrobe, but that's plenty for me. There's heaps of space. Let's just make it a bit more organized. Hoping this will go thick enough because these are quite thick. So we'll see. Please please fit. No, it doesn't. I'm so defo it doesn't fit. Ah, it's so annoying. They're so wide and yet not enough. Ah. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. That's very annoying. I had a whole plan. Okay, I need to figure out a new plan. I have no idea what to do. So this was, I'm glad I didn't buy more, but I'm so cranky. Dang it, dang it. I don't know what to use them for now. So I picked up a bunch more of these felt storage baskets. I've already been using them for my Cricut stuff, which I need to organize at some point. And I did a cute label on the front, so I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing or maybe a slightly different font or something on these. But what I think is really important before you label stuff is to actually see what fits in it first. So I'm going to put everything in it, then probably take it out and label it, and then put it back in, because otherwise you're kind of double handling if you label it and then actually the stuff doesn't fit. It's just a waste of time. So even though it seems like double handling to putting it in, taking it out, it will save you time in the long run, especially if you're dealing with iron on, trying to get that off. Not fun. So I thought I would run you through this project that I'm doing. I made some labels for these felt baskets, and I was so excited to see this font on Cricut. I'd never seen it before, so I don't know if it's new, but it's called Porch Swing, and it is like the perfect kind of Ray Dunn inspired font for all my labels. I think I'm going to change literally all the labels in my house to match this. And I really love to layer my labels, so you can see here with all the labels that I've got two colors, a dark pink and a lighter pink. So I made a few projects for this room, including obviously the labels for the felt baskets, the sign that says Maker's Gonna Make, and I also relabeled my hard drives. You can see here that I have a few different storage solutions for my vinyl and things, obviously in the baskets and as well in these little folders. So these super cute rattan rainbows are from the kids section from Pillow Talk. I just think they're really cute, and I know they're probably like for a nursery, but craft room, nursery, they're both fun projects, fun spaces. This storage unit, it's got 8 little cubes and it's from the Kallax range. I got a new wood top cut as a new kind of bench base, and I feel like it hides the screws and just makes it look a little bit more expensive as well. So the last project I wanted to tackle were my hard drives, my big backup YouTube hard drives. This has a label on it. This label fell off, so I'm just going to pull this off and put a cuter label on it. Okay, so welcome to the final reveal of the classroom. So welcome to the final reveal of the craft room. As we come in, you can see straight away just fun little additions that I've made. So I've got this cute little planter. I'm hoping it survives in here. I'm not sure. Hopefully it will see enough sunlight. Come in. I'm so excited to show you. So on this wall, we have the awesome rattan rainbows, and these are from Pillow Talk. And then obviously I made this cute little sign that says Maker's Gonna Make. And I got the sign, I think, from the reject shop, and then obviously Cricketed on the words on here. I have my 2 beautiful Cricut Makers at the top here. Obviously my Cricut Maker 3 is the one I'm favoring at the moment because it is much faster than my old one, but I'm stoked that I have 2 now, so I can do as many projects at the same time, which is really fun. And I've obviously just got my tools color coordinated in the top here. So in each of the different cubes, obviously it's got a different craft related thing in there. I've got my Cricut Easy Press, and then I've just got like a few tools and materials. all my pens. I've got all my Cricut pens. These are just for like general art pens and paintbrushes and pencils, and then my Cricut Joy in the end. If you watch my vlogs for a while, you've probably seen these before, but each of these have all the offcuts. So I've got my vinyl, my transfer tape, and any iron-on, just so I can keep the rolls together and the offcuts separate so I don't waste any. Each of these felt baskets, they're from Kmart. I've got each of my materials, so obviously craft paper, random craft supplies. I don't want to look in that one, it's so messy. My vinyl, and then obviously my iron-on, and I've also got transfer tape in there as well in big rolls. Coming around to my desk, obviously this was our dining table from our old house. Our new house is not quite big enough to fit this in, so it's become my new very deep desk, which is awesome for crafting and obviously learning from home at the moment. I've got some plants and just little decorative pieces. I'm not sure, I think this was from Target, but a long time ago, and I've got some bunny tails in there. And then this I actually made, that's why it looks a little bit misshapen. And then I'm not sure what this is, Devil's Ivy, I think that plant's called. This is from H&M Kids. I do love a lot of kids kind of related homewares because I just feel like it's more fun and just cheaper as well. Obviously I have my laptop and iPad, and all these things are from Logitech, and I feel like they're really good because you can actually, it's all Bluetooth, so you can take it out. I use this for my laptop as well as my iPad. On the side here I've got a big plant, and it's actually called a happy plant. Isn't that the best name ever? And it's looking, I don't know if it's looking particularly happy in this room, so we'll just kind of see how it goes, because I'm not sure how much light it will actually see. Over here I've got a beautiful Holly Sanders artwork, and this was sent to me from Holly Sanders and the Teaching Tools, and I'm like obsessed with it. I'm so excited to have this up along with the Nashville flag over here, because I kind of feel like it's like my two, well, where my heart my heart lies, my two homes. So I've got Australia and then Nashville, Tennessee over there as well. As we come around as well, I have my own wardrobe, which I'm very excited about because Bryce and I have always shared a wardrobe, and I have a lot of stuff. He also has a lot of stuff too, so to be fair, we both have a lot of stuff, and we probably need to cull, and I did cull a fair bit, so hopefully you're not going to be too overwhelmed with what I've got here. So I've got my winter boots at the top and just hats and things, and then I have folded very nicely my jumpers. I don't know how long it will stay like that. So all my jumpers, jeans, fun pants, fun shorts and scarves, and then I put in these little Kmart separators. Unfortunately, I was really upset because I bought a whole bunch of them, as you saw, and I can't even do it now. They're meant to slide into the drawer like that, but we've got these big panels at the front, so obviously they didn't do that. So I just turned them around, slid them in, and all the clothes are pretty snug in there anyway. Coming down to the bottom here, we've got all my purses, and then I've just put some fun ones on display at the front. A lot of these are not everyday purses, they're more just like photos and outfits and things like that, or you know, if we go somewhere, which we're not going anywhere at the moment. And then in the bottom here I've got all my shoes divided up. So I've got all my sneakers, I've got heels, not many heels in there at the moment, again we're not going anywhere, and then just some like loose sandals and shoes that I don't really wear that often in the corner. As we go along here I've got all my main clothes, and I tried to obviously color coordinate them, but I've used this wardrobe in the meantime, so it is looking a little bit sad. Obviously some clothes are in the wash and things. Up the top here I've got all my camera gear, camera bits and bobs, so I can just chuck in any SD cards or anything up here, tripods and everything. So underneath all my clothes I kind of felt like this was a dead space, so I put in this big basket, and it's got all my like hair tools and accessories, hair extensions, lots of things in there, just to kind of keep them out of the way. And we don't have that much room in our bathroom, and I just don't like the look of all the mess hanging around and things, so I thought put it in there, hopefully it will stay in there far away. So in all the rooms we got the floors polished and sanded so they look really, really fresh, and I was too nervous to have a chair that, you know, would ruin that. So on here I've got a new rug that's from Bunnings, and I love it because it's got a bit of like almost like a loose rainbow print in it, which is really pretty. Obviously I've got my pink plush chair that's old from Kmart, but they've got a similar one in store at the moment. On the side of the 8-piece unit, I actually got Bryce to pop in a nail, and I'm gonna hang all of my Cricut mats on here, and they're just really easy to get to, pop off. I feel like they're just not in the way, and I feel like it's just like a really good use of space. We got this rattan kind of lighting fixture from Bunnings. It was fairly cheap. I've seen definitely some really expensive ones, but this was kind of the cheapest one in the kind of style that I wanted. The color on the walls is different. It's the Dual Luxe white on white, and we painted all the skirting, all the doors the same color, just because if you stuff it up, you can't see it as badly. And we changed all the handles as well, so it's now got like a nice brushed brass handle. Thank you so much for watching this one, guys, and thanks again to Cricut for sponsoring this one. Make sure you check out their Maker 3. I'll put all the links in the description below. There's going to be a whole lot of projects that I'm making on here and over on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. Like and subscribe this video if you want to see more content like this, and for watching this one, thank you kindly.